And first and foremost, I'd like to say, call Halayim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. All right, the men that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. And sincerity and truth in presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, shalom to them, shalom to the very few sisters that do listen to us as well. You know, this is the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Basically coming back to you another lesson. I was watching something on social media, and Trump was doing one of his prolific speeches, man, and then his pump, you know, it was still there. And the one thing he said it stood out to me. He said, "America will always win. America will never lose." With Trump, you have been deceived, man. All right? Because the scriptures say, hey, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So the Lord has you tricked. All right? And the scriptures also say the heart of the king is in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So the elites run this society, man. But the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, runs this society. He runs everything, man. He puts it into their hearts, the intentions. All right? And your heart has been deceived, especially, you know, the pride of your heart, as it says in the book of Obadiah. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. I made a statement. This man Trump has been had, man. And he doesn't know it. This is Proverbs 21 and 20, verse 1. It said, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turned it whithersoever he will." Just like he have you bringing troops into the hood and blocking off shit. And that's from the elites issuing that order to KO, you know, order ab KO, you know, that order out of chaos, that never let a good crisis go to waste situation. You know, this is the Lord transitioning this kingdom, man. All right, but nevertheless, I'm just getting to the scriptures, man. Hey, this is Obadiah 1 and verse 4. It says, Salakia, this is Obadiah 1 and verse 3. It says, "The pride of thy heart have deceived thee." Matter of fact, I'm going to just start at 1. This is Obadiah 1 and 1. It says, "The vision of Obadiah, thus said Yahweh concerning Edom." And we all know who Esau is, man. All right, it says, "We have heard a rumor from Yahweh. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised." And Esau is greatly despised, man. Hey, even among his own people, man. Hey, that's why a lot of his allies leaving him, and that's also going into prophecy. You know, as it says in Revelations, the beast shall hate the whore. Everybody's pulling out of being in cahoots with America. All right? It says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thy heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" And that's what Trump said, you know, when he said America will always win, America will never lose. No, that's the pride of your heart. "Thou that dwelleth in the cliffs of the rocks," man, whose habitation is high, man. That's exactly what Trump said, man. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. And that's exactly what they do. You know, he had Old Glory flying in the back, you know, with the eagle on top of it, and all the way from the Roman Empire, the Greeks, the Spaniards, all of them. You know, their symbol has always been the eagle, because Esau is a bird of prey. And even going back into Deuteronomy, he said, "I will send upon them a nation as swift as the eagle flies," man. And that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem and Yahweh Shai did to us, man. He set these heathens over Israel, man. You know, to prey on us, whether it been in the time of 70 AD, whether it been in the time of the transatlantic slave trade to now. You know, Esau has been a bird of prey towards us, and he exalts himself as the eagle, man. And that's him, man. You know, it's even on the back of his currency, man. He shows you exactly who he is, man. This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 7. It says, "Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, wisdom is no more in Teman, its counsel perish from the prudent. Their wisdom is vanished," man. Nobody believes in your whoredoms anymore. Nobody believes in the witchcraft of Babylon anymore, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say, and Edom is Babylon, and King David even prophesied that. It says, "Flee and turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. And this hasn't happened, man. So that Esau is still a nation today on the earth. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by the night, will they destroy? Will they have destroyed it? Will they, Salaki, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret parts, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. All right, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to make this man not. It says, leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and thou that shalt altogether go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it, man. And y'all going to drink of everything, They're going to look at us, and because we are gods, as the scripture says in the book of Psalms, all right? But they're going to look at us like how our people looked at you. Your women are going to be made widows. Hey, the scripture says his widows shall not weep. Hey, that's already starting on this side, man. Your women have turned against you, man. And they all dealing with Jake. The 12 tribes, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They can't get they even had a sign during one of these riots saying your women love every inch of us. Why can't you? And that's of the truth, man. So a lot of these prophecies are already in effect. This is just the turning point, man. And that turning point is well deserved. The scripture says, matter of fact, the scripture says in Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 10, what's that, 10? Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8, Sirach 10 and 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And you've been seeing this for the longest, man, ever since this truth came out. Started with the elder Abravivians, going down to the brothers, to the apostles, going from the late 60s, early 70s to now, man. This kingdom has been on a decline, man. And that was when they said they had that, they exalted themselves, as we just read in Obadiah, and set that nest amongst the stars with all that satellite technology. That eagle, man. All right, and then they did that bootleg moon landing, which we know didn't happen. But what was the propaganda they put out there? The eagle has landed. So Esau has been exposed, man. And this place is going down. But during that time, you seen the decline. And you seen the white woman, and then black exploitations getting pimped by Jake. And that's a madness. But at the same time, it shows you that the transition of a kingdom, man. Because years prior to that, you would never see nothing like that, man. Nigga would have got tied to the back of a pickup truck, and that'd have been that. All right, and anybody who tried to defend him. Okay? Well, this place is being stripped, man. This place is being made bare, man. This place has no defense. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to deal with this place, man. And he's going to do it through those other nations, through his elect. All right, through his chariots, via the UFOs, what they call the UFOs. All right, the chariots of the Lord. It says, matter of fact, where is that? I think it's in Ezekiel. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 38:10. It says, thus saith Yahweh, power, it shall also come to pass at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, and all of thy dwelling, Salakia, all of them dwelling without walls, having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil, and to a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle, and that dwell in the midst of the land. And I just brought that out because America has no defense, man. This is exactly like this, man. This is a land of unwalled villages, man. You know, this place is about to get ravished, man. Brutally. This place is about to be brutally taken, man. This place is being made bare, as we just read in Jeremiah. Because it is a city of unwalled villages, man. Talking about a missile defense. America ain't got no damn missile defense system, man. And you can't break the prophecy of the Lord, man. This place is going down. This is this is Isaiah 47 and 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." And that's America, because Esau, Edom, is America, and America is Babylon the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, man. The land of confusion, like that song, Ball of Confusion. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take millstones and girdle meal, uncover thy locks, and make bare the leg, uncover thy thigh, and pass over the waters. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." And this place is being shamed, man. You know, this internet has brought out the outcry of the whole world against Mystery Babylon the Great. Just like this old freak Will Smith had said the other day. He had said racism is not getting more. You know, racism is not getting more popular or worse. It's getting recorded. It's not getting worse. It's just getting recorded. And that's what's happening, man. And the people around the world are seeing the atrocities of Esau, man. You know, they're seeing this whole American lifestyle as a hoax, man. Like the Wizard of Oz, man. It's like Emerald City, man. A little dude on a horn, man. And that's how Trump looked, talking about some damn America not gonna lose. Yeah, right, nigga. This is I think it's Psalms. Bear with me a little bit, as I had mentioned it, going into Esau and Babylon. This is Psalms 137. It says in 1, it says, "By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, and we remembered Zion." Now, wait a minute. King David was before the time of the real Babylonian Empire really coming into play like that and being over us. All right. It says, what original, Salakia, the original Babylonian Empire. It says, "We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for they that carried us away captives required a song," because they put us in slavery, man. They had us shucking and jiving and all that, man. "And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, Sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing Yahweh's song in the strange lands? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning." So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua ain't forget about Jerusalem. It said, "If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom." Wait a minute. It's talking about Babylon and it's talking about Edom. Remember, you know, because they like to say about things that were in the past. Well, look, we're still being persecuted now. And the Lord said in Ecclesiastes, he required that which is past anyway. Verse 7, it says, "Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof." So they always been hell-bent on our destruction, man. Ezekiel the 35th chapter, 5th verse, man. It says, "O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." And that's exactly how you treated us. And that's exactly how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to turn this thing around, man. And that's exactly how you all will be treated, man. And we're going to break you, man. Matter of fact, and that's not going to be of a carnal thing or a thing of us. We're waiting on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to give us the power to do that. This is the words of the Lord himself. This Revelations 2:25. It says, "Hold fast that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works to the end, to him I will give power over the nations. He shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." So this is the plan of the Lord, Trump. And yes, you will lose. Call Alalim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught us this truth and to the overflow elect. Shalom. Endure.